Greetings and welcome to my channel. This is Kinano from JoyZka Games. Hope you guys doing good. It's my first video here on this channel and we're going to cover up a review of a new game released earlier for Apple Arcade, and it's called gear.club Stradal. The word Stradal has an Italian origin and it means the road. But please just don't laugh at me here, I was just curious to translate it. The developers of this game called Eden Games. They have created two racing games. The first one called gear.club True Racing. It's available for free on iOS and Android. And the second one, there's our game here, it's called gear.club Stradal. It has been developed exclusively for iOS Apple Arcade subscribers. So let's jump into the action. The game takes place in Italy, the birthplace of supercars, with an amazing arcade racing style similar to Need for Speed and Forza Horizon games, and a wide variety of cars to test and drive in the streets of Italy. But let's not be so harsh with Stradal and try not to compare it to other famous PC or console racing titles, because it's still a phone game, right? Well, at least we can discuss the easy parts that could have been better according to a smartphone perspective. Let's start with the most engaging part. The real gameplay of gear.club Stradal felt tremendous and shocking at the same time, since it's a mobile game. And to be honest, I've never expected to experience such a great racing game on mobile. Seriously, trust me, I've tried tons of free and paid games out there, and this one so far truly have amazed me. Handling in general is good and felt distinct from different types of cars, as well as the noise of engine sounds, brakes, tires. You'll just feel a car when you change to another one. And about car types, cars here are diverse, but in a weird way. Let's say mobile game style. For example, you get to choose to purchase 2 to 3 cars every day, depending on your club level of course, with a countdown of each car. Like, don't expect to see all the cars at once or in one list, and once you have the money you can buy them. I'm afraid this is not how it works, and actually it's a very bad idea. So we have two modes of racing. First one called events. This type is changeable in difficulty and regions, and it's all according to what you achieve. So when you finish the easy difficulty, you get to the medium one in similar or different race, and get satisfying rewards to spend in the game. This mode offers platinum, silver and gold currency which you can upgrade your cars with, plus an amount of credits which allow for car purchases. The second mode called Carta Stradal. It's a season-like competitive events that change over time, and it gives credits, benefit the club and increases its level. The rewards you get in-game could be spent in upgrades like engine and gearbox, tires, car chassis or body, wind tunnel, plus cosmetics like paints, hood, front bumpers, spoilers, etc. And even though it's a nice add to the game, but it's so simple there is not much you can do. But anyway, it's not a simulation game, but we would definitely love to see more about car modifications. In my opinion, this is a very important part in a mobile game, since it's the core of gameplay. In gear.club Stradal, you can choose between touch control, which is not bad, and the controller or the gamepad, which is very good, with full support of PlayStation 4 or Xbox One joysticks or any other wireless compatible controller. Unfortunately, the inside car control, which called the cockpit view, is not an option here. You only get to see the car from outside or as a street camera view like a hidden car, and adding to that, since we're speaking about control, there is no manual transmission. Can you believe that? Only automatic transmission, and this is so frustrating. I still don't know why, even if you have touch control, at least make it happen for the controllers, for God's sake. So anyway, if you hate touch control and you wanna go with the controllers, this game is the right place for you. We can say about the online experience here is simple, way simpler than any game over there. I've had a lot of online races with my brother, and I can say that, to the developers of course, you guys can do a lot better than this. Okay, you can share your cars with your club members, and that's cool, but online matches could be done only with the members of your club. So if you and your friends are not at the same club, you can't play together. It's just that simple. Plus we can add the bad club interface, which can do nothing there, with no chat with your friends or club members, nor add a friend feature. You can't even search for a club or a friend, you can only add a club by knowing its code, and it's not easy, believe me. And you can't even play with random people, so if no one online in your club, you can't play online. You're gonna have to stick with the events, or just go to sleep. Visuals in general are pretty decent actually. We have great views with countryside style, in a variety of environments like rivers, seaside, nature. We have deserts as well to explore, and trust me on this, you'll feel like it's a console or PC game. Especially the detailed, kind of realistic cars, sunshine and its reflects on cars, textures are very smooth, and if you get to play on a larger screen, you won't regret it. One of the best parts of this game is its performance. I've experienced this on iPhone 11 with iOS 15.4.1, which is considered an old smartphone, and still it has remained at 60 frames per second with no issues at all. Very stable and good performance, and in general, I don't think it requires much solid smartphones, so even if you have a little old Apple device like iPhone, iPad or iPod, you have nothing to worry about because it's very well optimized. First of all, there's no story, and it's okay because, come on, most stories in racing games felt useless. Music is so good, especially the menu music. It's classical music, so relaxing, so good, and gives a great value to the game itself. The in-game music is nice and it suits the racing vibes. My recommendation, regardless of what negative things we've said before, and if you have the Apple Arcade, don't waste your time with any other racing game on mobile. This game definitely worth it. And that's all for today's video. Leave us a comment, let us know what you think. If you like this video, just hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, I would much appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kinano, and I'll see you next time on JoyZka Games.